Good morning, Brian. You're number one this morning. You've been popping in number one quite regularly. Good on you. Jay Gratch, good morning. You're number two. And we've got everything in place. It came into place pretty easily this morning. Always a good thing, I guess. And we're here in the Great Plains once again. And let's see, what do we have here? We're right here at Beecher's Hope. And interesting thing I found about Beecher's Hope, it's 12:47 a.m., 64 degrees here. The interesting thing that I found about Beecher's Hope is that on one particular piece of information that I found regarding Beecher's Hope, it said that the Beecher's Hope was approximately 7.2, 7.5 acres in size. And then on another one, I found that it was 19 acres. So interestingly enough, you find all kinds of differences with information that you're seeking. Just like in Google. You Google something and you get one answer, Google it again, and you get a different answer. So it's interesting the way that all pops up. Also, Mr. Pringles was number 3 this morning. Swift Hideaway is with us. Blast Gordon, ECU Al. It is a Saturday morning, good Saturday morning. Over on TikTok, we have Liam over that way. And Austin Danger Powers. Yeah, Austin Danger Powers is over that way. Good morning to all of you. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. We are supposed to have, for example, we're supposed to have the Slaughter on the Water going on today. But I don't see that is going to happen. I'm just going to take a look quickly and see if there are enough people for Slaughter on the Water. I don't think that there is, nor is there enough for Slaughter on the Water tomorrow. So, yeah, Mr. Pringles and Brian Smartnick were supposed to be there for Slaughter on the Water. But the problem with Slaughter on the Water is, I mean, at the very minimum, you need 2 people per vessel, at least 2 people per vessel. Good morning, No Rizzy Chris. Yeah, he's in from Oregon. And so without at least 4 people, yeah, it just can't work. So we're just going to have to call that off today and go from there. See where it leads us. So there's another event that I thought was going to be quite stimulating, quite interesting, with Slaughter on the Water, a combat out there on the water. 2 different steamships working towards each other, vying for position in order for their people that are with them to get a shot on the others, their competitors, and see who it is that's going to be left standing. But apparently it's not interesting enough. So, as interesting as I think it is, I guess it's not interesting to people that are out there. So let's see. That's where we're at. Red Dead Sets over there. And let's see. John Diaz, it looks like. John Diaz, Diaz Ramos. Okay, I might have that a little bit messed up, but nonetheless, there it is. So Slaughter on the Water is a done deal for today. And let's see, I just want to... Okay, we've got everything refreshed, so that should show pretty well at this point. And let's see. All right, so regarding my gold, I'm at 9,923, less than 80 to go before I can reach my goal of 10,000. Now, I took and looked at the information regarding gold, and if you were to take and relate this 10,000 bars of gold that I'm looking for to Story, it would be 10,000 times 500, because that's what a bar of gold is worth in Story, is $500 per bar of gold. Well, that's a little bit of money. That's a little bit of money. So let's just take a look at it right now quickly while I've got it on my mind. So it would be 10,000, and it would be times 500, and that would equal $5 million. That's what it would equal, $5 million. Now, over on online, it's worth $25 per bar of gold. Let me back this up. So 10,000 times 25, and that would equal $250,000. It looks like, I guess. $25. Yeah, $250,000 is what it would look like. Although that doesn't sound right. Maybe it's 2,500,000. I'd have to look at that again when I'm not so busy. Let's see, we've got that gone. Thank you very much for the love over on TikTok. Appreciate that very much. Can do me a favor and say yeehaw? Of course I can. Based Chuck 17. Yeehaw! Yes, sir. That's it, Based Chuck. Happy to do it for you. In fact, I woke up last night, with a yeehaw right in the middle of the night. I did. Lacey said, what's going on? Oh, well, what's the matter? And I said, nothing. I just having a good old time in my dreams, playing Red Dead. Yes, sir. So, yee-haw for Based Chuck. All right. Well, there you have it. Now, I can tell you, too, that it was an interesting morning to start out. Number one, I didn't have my buddy show up this morning, who always likes to come on and do a private lobby. So we're in a regular lobby today. And that was pretty cool. But I had this young player come into camp. Now, he come into camp, and he's got his guns out, and he's shooting, and he's trying to, kill me and all of these good things. And so I, kind of just smiled at him. I actually took and I put my guns away, and I waved at him. And then I dropped the camp flag, and I killed him. Kind of teach him a little bit of a lesson. I go, all right, well, listen, to your girlfriend, Based Chuck. Yee-haw! Yes-ah! All right, so that's what I've got for you this morning. Now, listen, so the kid comes in, and he's doing his guns and everything. I drop the flag, and I shoot him. And the kid, he's like a level 17 or something like that. And so the kid comes back on me, and, I'm trying to, like, shoo fly, don't bother me, that type of thing. But it doesn't seem to work so awfully much. And so I wind up killing him again, and then again. And then I went out of camp, and I again and again. And then, what he does is he has the audacity to challenge me in a duel. Okay, in a duel. So I took and I accepted the duel. And so we went into the duel, and by the time I was done, I killed him 25 times. But then and that's not the end of the story either. Then I go out of the duel, and what it does is, if you notice, it'll transport you back into the same area that you were in before going into the duel. So it transported me back, and what do I know? I turn my back to get up onto the horse, and here comes this kid with guns a-blazing, and I wound up turning around and shooting him once again. Finally, he got the message, and he just parlayed. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And just some kid coming in, I guess. I guess it is. So in any event, that's what it is. All right, we've got somebody out there right now. Somebody riding by. Let's take a look and see who he is. Right there. Papu. Let's see who Papu is. Just to get a look at him. And Papu right there. Papu Tiger. All right, right there. Level 247. Interesting name. Interesting name, to say the least. Good morning, Katie. Good morning. I wonder, did you get my message this morning regarding an issue that we had talked about several days ago? So in any event, yeah, that's where we're at. And I want to take and do something. Okay, there we go. I did it. I did it. All right, yeah. Let's see, Lakin. That's what it says. It says Lakin. It's not just Lakin anymore, or Nikal. It's Lakin. So good morning, Lakin. Cool. appreciate you being here. Zig Dog over on TikTok. Joel over on TikTok. Lynn. Verlando. Who else we got? Two Faded. Two Faded's over there. Irish Rose. Wild Irish Rose. Good morning. Good morning, Wild Irish Rose. Or is it... It's just Irish Rose there, but maybe that is Wild Irish Rose. I'm not certain, but I sent her a wave. And, yeah, your favorite game, my favorite game. Now, are you Irish Rose over there? Irish Rose 9872. Are you Wild Irish Rose? Are you the Wild Irish Rose that we're also familiar with? Okay, all right. Well, how is Nickel a problem for anybody? Is there a problem with our school system these days? Does the educational board need to be dissolved? Do we need to send education back to the states so that they can govern their own educational system and determine what it is that we should be doing or not doing in order to educate our youngins? I don't know, but how to say Nickel? I mean, it's Nickel or Nical, but, you know, how about Laken? Let's see. Now, if I was really to do it out, if I was really to take it out, it would be Laken. So how many A's is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. That's 10 A's. So Laken. That's what we've got. Oh, well, the sun is rising. What can I say? Oh, okay. So Irish Rose 9872 is not our well-known wild Irish Rose. Nonetheless, Irish Rose, we're so welcome to have you here. You know, welcome on being here. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to spit it out, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work right. Now, listen, the upper 7 today, there's not a real big deal with it. But you got to do 5 kills in a free roam event. That's not really so difficult. Just go in and shoot them all. Yeah. Snacks at a saloon, easy enough to do. Horse care crafted, easy enough to do. Join a posse, easy enough to do. It's all pretty easy today over there for those 7. No, we haven't seen Wild Irish Rose in quite some time, and I hope that she is well. And yeah, so what can I tell you? It's been a while. I miss her, her interesting giggle and what have you, all of that. That's right. That's right. Laken. So in any event, that's it. Laken. All right. See what you got yourself into. See what you got yourself into by having such an odd name. But I don't see that Nickel would be difficult to learn how to say. I just don't. She likes my stuff on TikTok occasionally. Yeah, HJR Mom. That's right. HJR Mom. You got it exactly right. Is Wild Irish Rose. They're one and the same. Let's see. Enamon. Good morning. Good morning. Well, listen, we got some things to do here. We're certainly not going to be doing the slaughter on the water. I don't get it. I don't get it, folks. Slaughter on the water? And we've only got 4 people that are interested in over a 3-day competition. And then, you know, the people that win their event, they move on to the finals. What the? You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's just crazy stuff. Now, I don't, I'm about to go and find myself the 3 RAM. No, you only need 2, I believe. Yeah, 2 RAM. 2 RAM, Spud. 2 RAM. All right, so in fact, yeah, I'll tell you what, I think we've all missed her, really. And the same thing with, oh, who's coming in here? Who be this? Somebody's coming in here. Let's see who that is. Woo! Oh, there he is right there. Good day, Papu. Yeah, and you know what? He brought me something, so I want to give him the clap. Yep. Hi. Thank you. Thank you a bunch. Brought me a wolf. I'll turn the dang wolf in. Yes, sir. That was mighty kind of him, don't you know? Didn't you think so? I certainly thought so. Well, look, there's a wolf. I'll turn him right on into Cripps. Cripps doesn't have a whole lot that he's working with this morning.
Starting to run low, just so you know.
Yeah, I know supplies are running low. You
stuff.
tell me that all the time. Oh, dang it, Cripps. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? All right, well, let's see. What I can tell you is simply this. Brian, are you still here? Brian Smynick, are you still here? Let's see if Brian is still here. Hello, Brian. Yeah, even better. You're right, Mr. Pringles. Just headshots, a 3-star deer, and killed a 2-star behind it. Just one shot. Good job. All right, Brian. Well, listen, Brian, why don't you come in? And since you were signed up, and so was Mr. Pringles, for the slaughter on the water, which isn't going to happen, I think the three of us should go do a call to arms. What do you think? What do you think, Brian? What do you think, Mr. Pringles? And then I think we'll be out in time whereby that Fool's Gold will be up. You know, Swift Hideaway. Do you use Discord? Yeah, I do. We have a Cowboy_Strong Discord. And as a matter of fact, I think Katie's right here. She'll pop up the link. And you can, pop in on us, Swift Hideaway. And it doesn't matter whether you're on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation. Yeah, it's all broken down. Yeah, okay, I can give you 15 minutes. But no more than 15 minutes, because you know what? I'm an old guy, don't you know? And every 15 minutes is a quarter of an hour. And a quarter of an hour, I'm running out of those, don't you know? Don't you know? More so than a lot of you young whippersnappers that are out there. That's what I say. Yeah. So listen, we got an Irish Rose over there on TikTok. She's not a wild Irish Rose, but she's an Irish Rose nonetheless. So, yeah. So what I say is join us, Wild Irish Rose. Wouldn't that be interesting to have Wild Irish Rose here and Irish Rose? That would be interesting. Now, even though she's known as HJR Mom, we all know her as Wild Irish Rose. Yee-haw, ECU, Al. And let's see, I want to open that up just a little bit. I did. This is kind of a sauntering Saturday. Brian Smynick, that young whippersnapper from Pennsylvania, is going to join in. We'll go do a call to arms. Mr. Pringles, also known as Spud Spot, he changed his name. What can I tell you? Mr. Pringles /Ulster is now Mr. Pringles /Spud Spot. So, maybe he wants to come in and join us as well, because the fact of the matter is he was signed up and ready to go on Slaughter on the Water, but it's just not going to happen. That's all I can tell you. Just not going to happen. No interest. Now, I say to you all that are out there, what about Red Dead Survivor? I've got Red Dead Survivor coming up in a few weeks, and I need an absolute minimum of 9 people in order to play that game and play it such as the real life Survivor is. Difference is we're going to play it in Red Dead, and so that will be kind of interesting. Yee-haw! Here comes Spud Spot, Spud Spot, Spud Spot, Spud Spot, Spud Spot. There's Spud Spot right there. Spud Spot. All right, let me get my posse open. Let's see. Posse and Badass Warren. Spud Spot's got some energy. Yeah, to burn this morning. All right, let's see. Spud Spot, you should be able to come right in. You were here yesterday. I can't access this from the link. Swift Hideaway can't access what? From the link. Katie should pop a new one up. See, here's the problem. You can have links for the Discord that are temporary. They expire in 7 days. Or you could take and you could have, for example, a link for your Discord that is permanent. It never expires. Well, we constantly choose the permanent link, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It expires just like a temporary link expires. So for us to keep up with all of those links, for all of you people that are out there, it's kind of difficult to do. And Katie, you know, she just works her tail off to make sure that she's up to date and current with all of the links and everything like that. And, you know, like Blast Gordon, I say, yee-haw! That's right. That's what I say. There's a maybe I see. Oh, I feel around that time. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, now listen, I can tell you about Red Dead Survivor. Red Dead Survivor is just like on real life. We're going to have teams, and those teams are going to have challenges. And the team that doesn't meet that challenge criteria, or that comes in last, then they're going to go to council. And when they go to council, the people themselves that are in that team are going to decide who it is that they're going to vote out. That's right. And so we're going to follow the actual critique of Survivor in real life to Survivor in Red Dead. We're going to follow it as closely as we possibly can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Spud Spot. Let's see. All right, I got that taken care of. Now I need to go make sure I did something else over here. More options. Okay, I do have that party audio on, so we're good to go. So thank you, Mr. Pringles, Spud Spot, for being here. Now, yesterday, how about this? Yesterday, Spud Spot and I, we went into a salvage contest, a salvage mission. Spud Spot won it. Yeah, he did. He won that. And then we went into a Fool's Gold, and yours truly won it. Yeah, we did. So the two of us had a good time yesterday. We had a good time slapping down all of those competitors that were out there. And we'll try to do that again today. When Brian comes in, we'll do a call to arms quite quickly, and we'll just for some entertaining and whatnot. And then we'll go into possibly the Fool's Gold or something like that. Maybe lay down a few people and get that daily challenge taken care of, where we have to kill 3 in a free roam event. And so that'll be cool. That'll be cool. And I like that challenge because fact of the matter is it's going to give me a quarter of a bar of gold. And I'll be that much closer to my 10,000 bars of gold. So I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
About that bank job in Tennessee?
Yes, Cripps, you've told us about that bank job so damn many times. I can't even stand to listen to it one more time. If I could, I'd slap you up inside the back of the head. Yep, that's what I'd do. I know. They hung the guy and they didn't catch you. Yeah. I'll tell you what. You'd think you'd at least change it up once in a while. Yeah, you'd think you'd change it up at least once in a while. What do you think, Spud?
Yeah. I just cooked.
You know, I mean, I mean, did something like that ever happen to you? Did you ever get caught up in a bank vault trying to rob it?
Can't say I have, you know.
Oh, look, we got a moonshine that we can complete. That will take and give me my second preferred sold, and that'll give me a quarter of a bar of gold. And I don't know whether, Spud, whether you have both 1 in or 2 in. But if we do this
when I first got on.
Okay, well this one will give you your daily challenge then. Let's go do it.
Thank you.
Let's go get her done. While we're waiting for that fella from Pennsylvania. Whoa! What could I tell you? Clip that, I guess. I've got a bunch of those that I'm going to be putting on. As far as oopsie doopsies riding a horse and flying over the head of a horse. It'd be kind of like flying over the handlebars of a motorcycle or a bicycle, something like that. But so as you can see, it happens to all of us. I don't care what the horse is. I don't care how skilled you are. It happens. Let's ride up through this rock formation. Ooh. All right, now listen, Spud. I know that it's a lot later during the day over there in the UK where you're at, but do you need a nap before we go?
No, it's only I haven't actually been awake that long. It's 12:25, so midday.
12:25.
I woke up at like 10 o'clock. I'm lazy.
Gotcha.
I've had this
Yo,
raging
Krebs.
cough.
Krebs, yeah, Marcel, Maggie, anybody? Are you around? What in the blazes? Now let's try going back in again. All right, we're going to give it a moment. I'm going to make sure that I've got my wheel in place. I do. I'm even going to take a little bit of Minty Big Game. That'll give me something to eat and chew on while I'm waiting for Maggie to return. I think she might be running around with Marcel.
There you are.
I'm telling you. There you are. What are you talking about? There I am. There you are, Maggie. Where you been? And who you been with? You never want to talk when I bring up that topic. Well, I'll have to go talk with Marcel, see if he's got anything to say about it. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, that's what I say too. Good luck.
Dispatch is parfait. We can
And now-
ship it whenever you like.
Okay, but while we're getting the shipment ready, Marcel, where is it that you and Maggie go? You both disappear all at the same time. What's going on? Nothing to say either. Just
Good.
deliver the
You
goods.
have
All right.
arrived. Bon.
Yeah, I've arrived.
You are ready to drive, yes? Our clients
Yes.
are a little impatient for sure.
Oh, thank you
We
for
wish
that,
to
Chris.
make a
Appreciate
good
that.
impression. These customers have shown they have
Trying to find my
some,
last
good
ram.
taste. Their palate is
They won't
full of
spawn
course,
in.
but given their lack of
So
culture,
sad.
I have to admit
out here for a while
that
now.
they have chosen well. These jugs will arrive quickly and in one piece. Yes?
Hey, good morning, Alexis. All right, I got a wagon here. Oh, World Mama. I think where'd he come from? Let's see if we can find him. World Mama.
That's Brian,
well-
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Brian, I can't do anything with you until I deliver this wagon. I didn't realize you were so here so quickly, quite honestly. You know, that was quicker than 15 minutes. But hold on just a minute, Brian. All right, down the road we go. Quakers Cove, we're headed. We have no resistance from the agents here in the middle of the road. They basically just say move on. Brian Smotnick is probably going to kill them all and take what they have on them. Look out, buddy. I haven't got time to be messing with an insurance claim on the death of a horse being run over by a wagon. My wagon. I don't want to be answering no questions to the law or to the insurance company. Yes, sir. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, No Rizzy Chris. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. All right. I still don't get it. I need to have a conversation with Lace and Pistols, and also somebody's down here. Maybe that's Brian waiting so patiently. Whoa! We're here. I bumped into a rock. All right, who do we have here? Black Mamba. All right, well, I'm just going to pull away from the Black Mamba. Just a little bit. We don't need any hassle. I need to get back to the Moonshine Shack, and I need to get another batch going. Did that finish you off, Spud?
Let me have a look.
All right, World Mama is with us now.
It did.
Good job. All right. Now let's see if we can get World Mama into the party chat. Yes, sir, Brian. Let's see. Invite to party. There you go. There we go. All right, I'm going to just run in and get another batch of shine going, because you can make a lot of money on shine this month.
How are you?
That makes 2 shines that I've sold for today. And time I'm done, I'll sell off 2 more. I try to make it about 4 deliveries per day for moonshine. Most of the time I make it, but not always. And right there, I'll pay the $50 for mash. After all, there is an expense to doing business, don't you know? Berry cobbler right there. So let's see if there's anything else better. Nothing else better than that. So there we go, berry cobbler, $453.75. And that's in the works right now. Phoenix Flames.
I have a list of new patrons for you.
You have a list of new patrons for me. Well, I would just like you to drop 1 patron, and that would be Bert Higgins, don't you know? I'd like you to just erase his name. Erase his name from the list. I don't want to sell him anything. I don't want to do business with him. Brian knows. All right, Brian, let's go back to camp. Let's go back to camp. Get ready. Oh, Purdue. Congratulations. No Rizzy Chris. Thank you. Camp right there. Camp right there. Coming right up. Offenberger. Good morning. And let's see what else we got here. Well, I'm going to look at the fire. Well, first I think what I'll do. Here he comes. Here comes Brian. Hey, Brian, how are you? Glad to hear it. We'll get ready. Let's go do a call to arms. Does anybody have a favorite? Do you guys have a favorite you want to do?
I like either the Fort, McFarland Ranch, Strawberry.
Well, that pretty much covers them all then, Brian. So I can't go too far wrong, right?
You pick, cowboy.
All right, we'll go to the fort. We'll make it interesting. That's where we're going. We're going to the fort. Phoenix Flames, let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't think you're on Xbox, are you, as I recall?
He's on both PS and Xbox.
Oh, Phoenix Flames, you wanna go do a call to arms? I know you're a killer at heart. Yeah, I know you're a killer at heart. You know, what's this? Harpy Eagle. Harpy Eagle, thank you kindly, sir. Yeah, for sure. A Harpy Eagle. Yeehaw! All right. Holy bits. Yeah. Well, listen, that's what supports this channel. And the fact of the matter is like I was saying yesterday, at the rate in which people are playing this game and participating in streams, my stream or probably any other stream for that matter, and we have a pretty decent going stream all in all, I will end up taking money out of my pocket to do this. Yeah. So any kind of bits, cheers, or anything like that, any kind of donations through Cash App, PayPal, or Buy Me a Pizza, it's all appreciated, and it all gets turned right back on into the stream, one way or another. So, but I'm getting on. Oh, okay, all right. Well, Phoenix, bear with me. I'm close on your backstory. But I got to tell you, you've been a difficult one. You've been the most difficult one in order for me to put together and make sense of it all, you know, so that it makes sense. You're tough. You're very tough.
Who the hell's this person?
All right. This is Chubb. Whoever Chubb is.
Who the hell's Chubb?
I don't know.
Oh, I
Scared
didn't
me.
mean it.
Oh, it's Cub Bug. Cub Bug. Let's see who Cub Bug is.
Who the hell?
All right. Cub Bug is level 162.
I'm gonna get dynamite quick.
All right, Cub Bug, howdy. Cub Bug, I don't know about you, but I think you deserve the clap. Just to have the gonads come on into a camp with such high-rated players. Yeah, that's what I would say in any event. All right, so Cub Bug, let's try something completely different than what we typically do. All right, let's do this. I'm going to get her into to invite her into the party. Let's see if she might be interested in going in and doing a call to arms.
Ooh.
Will she join?
Who knows?
No. No cub bug. Okay. All right. Harpy Eagle!
Oh. My God.
What's up? She did come in.
Oh
came
my
in.
God.
All right. What's up over there?
What?
What's going on, Spud?
Harpy Eagle just gifted
I'm gonna ask her.
100 subs.
Hey, Ulster, how'd you change your name? Did you change your name on the Xbox or just in the game or
On Xbox.
on the
My-
Xbox?
My
Okay.
actual name, yeah.
Your actual name.
Let's see. Harpy Eagle. What were you just saying about Harpy Eagle, Spud?
Harpy Eagle gifted 100 subs. That's
Gifted how many?
100.
No way.
No, actual. You scroll up in the
What?
chat, it says 100.
Harpy Eagle. Right?
Yeah.
Is that one and the same? Harpy Eagle and Cub Bug? Harpy Eagle. Great Scott. Wait a minute. Is gifting 100 tier 1 subs. Well, let me give you the clap. And that's a direct dose of the clap. That's what that is. That's amazing. This is the first time, folks. This is the very first time that we've ever had anybody gift 100 subs in one shot. 100 subs in one shot. We went from, look at that, subscribers right now. My word. Let's see, I'm looking for the last time that I actually wrote down the number of subs. It was down around 54. Now we're up to 141, so it might have dropped down further than that. But, woo-hoo! What can I tell you? That's pretty amazing. You know, Harpy Eagle. Yeah, that's pretty doggone amazing. I can hardly believe that. That's amazing. So that's the first time that I've ever had anybody donate 100 subs. We've had them donate 25 before. That's probably the highest that it's been. And we have a lot of people in our community that donate 5, 10, 15, 20, that type of thing. But 100, that's like over the top. That's like over the top. My word. I don't even know what to say about that other than, what more can I say other than thank you. And then look at Happy Eagle. Then she continues on with some bits. And that's what all makes it happen. That's what I can tell you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I can't tell you. Wow, that's pretty good. In fact, I'm going to have to, let's see. I'm going to write that down. Harpy Eagle, 84. Amazing. Wow, thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's get our weapons cleaned up. I want to make sure that mine are clean. We're going to make sure these are clean. And Cub.
You know, I was just thinking.
Can you believe that? TikTok and YouTube? You know, somebody, Harpy Eagle donates 100 subscriptions?
But I've never been happier.
She must know a lot of people. That's all I can tell you. All right, I'm going to try one more time for Cub. See if we can, let's see. See if we can invite them into the party chat.
Didn't they shake their head
maybe
at you
yes.
when you did it last time?
I know she did. I don't know whether that was just weird or what. But we're gonna go in any event. We're gonna go. There she is, right there. Yeah, she joined the party.
Didn't shake her head that time.
No, sir. Cub Bug, are you here? All right, well, maybe she'll speak up along the way. But we're going to go into a call to arms. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go into a call to arms. Let's see what that is up there. All right. So what can I say? Spud, are you ready to go?
Move
I am.
dead eye.
Recently? I don't know where they're
And
all
Brian, are
coming
you
from.
ready to go?
Yes, my card's removed.
Yeah, we definitely like to play this game without any Deadeye cards. I absolutely hate Deadeye cards, folks. I absolutely hate them. Yeah, okay. Well, listen. She gives me a thumb up. She's ready to go. All right, let's go. Let's go so we can get back and do that fool's gold, maybe. All right, let's see. Quick join. Right there. Oh, no, I don't want quick join. No, I don't. I want telegrams. That's what I want. Call to arms, right there. We got it. Fort Mercer. Yee-haw! Let's go to Fort Mercer. Right, Lakin? I think I did, yes. I am doing great. My goodness. I mean, what can I tell you? How can it not be a great morning with the donation that you just made? Thank you for your support. I appreciate it so much. Wow. All right, let's see what's going on up here. All right, we're good to go there. We are headed in. Yeah, look at that. My goodness. Cheers. Yeah, and there's another accolade that was just put up on our overlay where Harpy Eagle just donated 1,000 cheers. I mean, magnificent. Magnificent. I'm doing much better now, I can tell you that for sure, Harpy Eagle. Yeah, I can. Oh. My eye's giving me a little bit trouble this morning. Maybe they're going to have to jab it again. Stick me with a needle again. Stick me right in the eye. All right, what do we got? Hey, buddy. Woo, Cub. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're trying
let
to
me
kill him
bump it.
already.
I'm just trying to blow up some of these things that can cause us some damage, Cub. All right,
right.
let's go do it. Yeah, ladies before gentlemen.
We're still blowing up his dynamite.
All right, Cub, shoot that barrel over there. Well, somebody already shot it, I guess.
Might have been me.
It might have been.
Might have been.
What's going on? Yeah, nothing. There we go.
You
And
almost killed an ally
another
with
barrel
that.
down there someplace.
Sent him flying.
All right, what we have here, this is what we've got. Let's see. Let me get this taken care of first. Now, I'm just going to let people go. I'm just going to let them go. Get what you can get. Right now, we've got cards off. Players, Spud Spot, let's see. He's good to go. And World Mama, he's good to go. And you know I'm good to go. I don't know whether Cub took it off. Well, Cub still has quite inspiration on. That's fine. I mean, don't know the rules or don't know the way that I play it. Let's see. I don't know where I want to go. We've got a lot of people here. Typically speaking, I do a lot of running around. Well, I don't do a lot of running around. I get into a position and I hold a position and I just let it be. And whatever happens is what happens. So there's a lot of people that come at you. And we got Brian Smotnick right there. Brian, how about being up on top of these crates? Boy, I'll
Top
tell you,
crates.
talk about a beacon. I could be shot from a mile around.
Show your shot.
Ooh, that was a long shot. That was just a wicked long shot. You're way to hell out there. All right, Jerry Parham is here. Morning to you too, sir. Morning to you too. Shop Susie! Howdy, Shop Susie! Irish Rose. Yeah, that's wow. You're right. That was a long shot. Like I say, I'm just kind of overseeing the event here today. I'm going to let all the boys and girls here, handle the majority of these kills. I'm not going to, fool around too awfully much. I'm just going to play the big shot today. How's that? In fact, I can't remember the song that goes along with Big Shot, but
A little rusty. I haven't played one of these in a long time.
Last one I did was back in December.
Yeah. In a while.
well, let me tell you something. I don't know how long it's been since you've done a Fort Mercer all around, but it's different than what it's been in the past. I mean, I'm telling you, they are brutal in Wave 10. They are brutal in Wave 9. They'll swarm you. I mean, they just come and come and come. Yeah, there's Brian Smotnick down there. He's just laying the rounds into him. He don't care. He just wants to kill him. That's all there is to it. Harpy Eagle. My goodness, Harpy Eagle. I'll tell you what. You know the old expression? Now, I don't know whether you know this expression or not, but back in the day when I was working for the automobile dealerships, back in the 70s, throughout the 70s, I guess it was, there was a term that a lot of the people had where they would say, well, today's the day the eagle shits, okay? And what they were referring to was, the eagle is going to pay them today, okay? They were going to get paid today. So the eagle shits, the eagle being the owner of the company. Well, Harpy Eagle, the eagle, literally, the eagle has shit today. And I say that in the most respectful way.
Shit.
I do. So, yeah, once again, thank you. That's amazing. Oh, we got a guy down here. Don't be shooting at me like that. Don't be shooting at me like that. I'm just going to be a beacon for anybody out there that wants to, kill us. Kill myself or Spud or World Mummer or Cub. They can take a shot at me. I can't even see anybody. I'm just
I couldn't see
around.
shit either.
Yeah, I'm just poking around in the
So
fog.
dark.
All right, just right there. Spud Spot, 26 kills. World Mama, 12. Cub, 11. I've only got 6, but here I stand. I still stand. How long can I stand here before I get taken down?
I'll protect you.
All right,
Have a
let's
little
do that.
box on the
I'll
edge of
take
the
a little
room.
bit of tonic, though.
Yeah.
I'll take a little bit of tonic. Now, Brian, when they come in to shoot me, you shoot them!
All right.
Yeah, that's right. The way it sounds versus what it means. I guess you could say you could replace the eagle with big dog. The big dog, craps. That meaning that he craps it out. And, that was a kind of a sick expression back in the 70s, but that's what they used for an expression back then.
God.
Now, Brian, I'll poke around and I'll kill a few, but
All right.
I'm just going to stand here.
I still can't see shit. Damn.
No, I can't either. Yeah.
Maybe I should put my bifle.
Jesus. I just can't see.
I know, there's so much fog. I never recall it this big.
I don't remember that. I don't remember there being fog at all last time I did this.
Oh, let's see. I've got a lightning rod here. Thank God. I'm a lightning rod. If I could stick my hand in the air, that would be cool. Maybe I should just wave to everybody. All right, Brian, what I'm going to do is I'll just wave at everybody.
Okay. All right.
All right,
We'll just sit up here and dance.
let's see. I'm going to wave. I gotta tell you though, I won't be standing here much more than maybe 5 or 6 rounds. You might be able to go 7.
She's using Deadeye.
Yeah, that's okay. This is not really. She's so new. I mean, look, we just brought her in right off the street,
Yeah,
so
sure.
to speak. You know, eventually she'll get it. You know, if she sticks around and plays with us for any length of time. Spud Spot. Typically speaking, when we go into any call to arms, we remove our Deadeye card. We play without Deadeye card because I hate Deadeye so much. I hate them all. I hate all of the cards so much. It's not real. It's just not real. It's not real, Spud. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's wave. Now, what I can tell you is this, Spud Spot, is that there was no, back in the Western days, you couldn't zone in on somebody and mark them, you know, like you had a radar or something and shoot them. It didn't exist, of course. It's ridiculous. Any more than you could take and shoot and then a full stick of dynamite on the end of an arrow. You couldn't do that either. That's ridiculous to think that. Now, at the same time, people say, well, they didn't have E-rounds. You couldn't shoot somebody with an E-round. Well, the fact of the matter is, you could, because E-rounds were developed in 1844. So E-rounds were available back in the day. So I have no problems with E-rounds. I do have problems with the Dynabow, and I do have problems with Painted Black.
When you think about it, not all of the Deadeye types are as bad as like Painted Black. Some of them are a lot more toned down, and it just helps you focus
Yeah,
on
that's right.
the screen shake and stuff.
And,
Those
and
ones
that's why I would like to see Spud this game with no ability cards at all, none. And that way we're playing Raw Cowboy. And when you play Raw Cowboy, it's a little bit different than playing with all of these ability cards. It's all over bastards, he said. I heard him say that. It's all over bastards. Well, we got a female here too, so it's not just bastards. You could say it's bastards and bitches, right? I mean, I think that's only fair. I'm just swinging and popping off a shot here and there. I'll open that one up. That one right there, Brian. Well, I'll go back on him. Stick another one right in the side of his neck. Blow his neck out. All right, I plan on staying here. I want to be able to try and stay right here for at least through wave 7. Then I need to get serious because they're going to get serious.
Yeah. Damn cannons.
They're going to get real serious with those cannons. Now, the interesting
Is that
thing
next
about
wave?
wave 7
No,
is
7.
there's a cannon at the back of the fort in wave 7. But there is, however, a war wagon that comes to the front of the fort. Yeah, that war wagon comes to the front of the fort in wave 7. Plus, you've got at least one bucket head. Prior to wave 7, I could probably get away with it. All right, there it is. That wave is complete. And let's take a look. All right, Spud Spot, 59 kills. Cub Bug, 31. World Mama, a.k.a. Brian Smotnick, 23. Myself with 21. I'm standing my ground. This is a stand your ground state. Or, I'm going to stand my ground. They can't come into my home. My home is Fort Mercer. and I have a right to defend it with deadly force. How about that Cain Velez? Velez. How do you... Cain Velez... I can't even pronounce his name at this point. Oh, I gotta get back up on the box. Sentenced to 5 years in prison for attempting to kill the guy that raped his 4-year-old son. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'd have killed him for sure. I wouldn't have had any qualms about it either. None!
Coming into Fort Cowboy.
They ain't coming in for long. They got a glimpse of it. That was it, Brian. Yee-haw! Cub got that one good. I see her. She planted one right in its noggin. Right there in its noggin. I'm still standing right here on the crates. Fine. Oh, Brian, he's sneaking away.
Yeah, he was. Got some more coming around.
Ow! I think I just got shot by that guy. I was something.
Bastards are in there, you know.
The bastards are in there, but they won't last long, Brian. You know, we're kind of like Raid. Quite frankly, I don't remember the name of this hat, quite frankly.
That's the way.
But I've got so many hats, I can't possibly remember the names of them. I don't have any way of looking at it right here, I don't believe. Here we go. It's gonna get a little tougher now. Wave 6, 54 bad guys. I'm scared, Brian.
Me too.
Nothing being a magnet for
Hey,
lead.
let's just stay up there for the cannon and see what happens.
I'm going to. I'm going to try and get the cannon before it gets me.
As long
Alright,
as
I'll
you
help you.
focus the cannon before it gets to me. You can always
Now,
just kill
I'm
the guy
not
who
sure
does it.
whether the cannon at the back of the fort can reach me or not.
No. I think it's the
I
front
don't think
one.
it can. But that front one sure can.
It wouldn't be going for you, it'd be going for me because I'm stood up and got stuff on the wall.
Here comes that sniper.
We got a sniper out here someplace.
He's dead now.
Good. Swift hideaway. I don't have a clue as to what is being discussed. Oh, here comes a couple of boys.
I shot the horse and all on that.
Good. Good. They don't deserve a horse. And we don't care. We don't care if we shoot the horse first.
Hell
Put him
no.
down just to kind of handicap the guy a little bit, and then we'll put a bullet in him. I do that a lot, you know, out there in free roam, and particularly when you're chasing a bounty. Sometimes you can't help it. You just wind up shooting the horse. And if that's the case, well, that's too bad, so sad. And I don't like to do it, but nonetheless, that's what you call collateral damage. It happens. It occurs in the fog of war.
Ah, that's true. I may be downed.
You're down,
Uh-oh.
sir.
Uh-oh, he is down.
Go
Can
get
we
him.
get to him? Are you up top or down below?
Up top.
Up top.
All right, I'm coming as fast as I can. I see you.
I think.
All
I
right, looks
can
like
get to
Cub
you.
might have you. All right, Cub's got you.
Yeah, I don't know what shot me. It took all my health in one point, but it wasn't a sniper.
Well, I'll tell you what we did.
Could have been a spring.
We all rallied around. Now I got to go back
Maybe.
on my box.
Come on, cowboy, let's stay up here. I'm not going
Yeah,
unless
I'm
you're
coming.
going.
I know I'm coming. I'm coming right back. I just wanted to assist Spud, and I noticed that Cub went over there to assist Spud, and then I just kind of backed him up by making sure somebody
Okay.
didn't.
You focus on that
Call him a
cannon.
problem.
I'll get the people around us.
I gotta get up on the damn box. It won't let me up there now. Oh my word! Oh, there we go.
I'm just waiting for that
Okay.
guy to go on the cannon. And just
He's coming.
get him out of his misery.
Watch yourself.
See him.
Nobody on the cannon. Oh, there's no cannon out here.
Okay, so he's in the
It's,
back.
Yeah, it's the war wagon. Here comes the war wagon.
Take him out.
This is going to be a trouble.
Ah, goodness.
I think we got him, did we not? No, we didn't.
I think I might have
I
killed
think
him.
we got him.
Yeah, you got him.
All right. Now, what I did on that one, folks,
Goodness.
is I stuck a round right in that corner. And,
Coming in the building.
all right, they're in the building.
Bastards are in the building.
But what I did is I used an E round, because if you can tuck an E round through that opening, no matter what, you're going to kill them. All right, we got to keep it going here.
Oh, that horse is dead too.
That's all right. That's okay. You know, people like to eat horse, don't you know?
Never had it.
No, I haven't either, but you know, I know some. My ex-brother-in-law has had some. He said it wasn't bad. Tasted like chicken. I guess everything tastes like chicken. All right, there's a wagon over there. Throw a bullet at it. I really didn't expect it to do anything.
Oh shit, I fell off the cliff.
Oh no!
Way just to die, you son of a bitch!
I'm back.
18 to go, wave 7.
This is how you're going out!
This is how you're going out! It could happen. Oh, let's see what have I got for dynamite. I got a little bit of dynamite, but okay. In case I need it. I don't know that I'll be able to use it, but I'm gonna try.
That guy was running in the opposite direction.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I got a kick out of that one. We double slammed him. You know, Brian's bullet went into him, my bullet went into him. You know, he just kind of flipped backwards a little bit.
Alright, time to shoot some ammo. Here. Here comes 8.
Yeah, here comes
Should
wave
be
8.
on
folks.
both cannons.
Well, we're going to have multiple people
Yep.
on this cannon right out front here. Going to be multiple people on this cannon here. Now I've got to get this cannon as rapidly as possible. Brian is going to keep me from being. There's one guy right there.
Yep.
That's coming for it.
I put 1 in.
I put one into him. He got laid down. We killed the first one.
There's a buckethead working his way. There's a wagon coming back.
Oh my
by
good god.
your side also.
I was so focused on killing a wall wagon that I didn't notice.
Yeah, he's
Huge
back
amount
here
of
in the
enemies.
back corner.
Here I am, like a fool, standing atop these crates.
I got the wagon. Knocked him out.
I'm a little bit worried about that cannon and when the second guy comes in on the cannon. Uh-oh.
I hear a cannon.
Yep, that's the back one.
No, it's not my one. Is there 2 back ones?
Yeah, there's one back one up there. I hear it rumble. Damn machete people were out too. Jesus.
I'm poking around. I'm looking for somebody.
I see them. They're firing, but I don't know where they're at. They're hitting
Those
me.
guys are too far away from me. So.
Jesus. He's tagging me bad.
Cheeky bugger.
I gotta go get his ass. You're pissing me off. Oh, now you wanna come.
You a dead man. Know that? Brian says, no, sir. You are. Says you first.
Another wagon. How'd you like that?
Yeah, how'd you like those apples?
Don't you think about coming up this ladder?
Yeah, smack them down, Brian. Smack them down.
And now I can't see again.
I'll tell you what, I can't even see the wagon, the cannon up that way.
One right here.
All right, we've got one left. We know where he's at. He's
I
right out
see
that
him.
way. Yeah, I can't. I see where he's at, but that's I can't actually see him. Right here in the fog. We've only got one to go.
He's
Brian's
dead.
laying some rounds in. Look at that. He got him. Okay, now, folks, this is what, wave 9?
9.
What's your favorite kind of apple? Oh, mine. I like the green granny apples. A good point, Swift Hideaway. Good point. Cub, you're still standing. Good day. Yeah. Good job, Cub. All right, now, am I going to stand up here now? This is use
Watch
Wave
for that
9.
cannon.
I don't know whether I dare to do that. Do you think I should do that, Brian?
Ah, hell yeah.
Oh no, I can't snipe. I can't
Hell
snipe
yeah,
the
you
cannon. Oh no, I can't see it.
Yeah. Oh shit, I
Oh
could see it.
shit. Oh god, he's gonna be running straight to it. Oh
I can't.
god. This isn't good.
All right, I got the cannon guy.
Good
Brian.
job.
But I think there's going to be others.
There's gonna be one at the back.
I'm going to take a look at that cannon again.
I can just
If I can find it. Can't find it. I can't find it in the fog.
He's there. I'll look for him. Oh shit, he's on her.
He's on us?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's on the
let's
cannon.
see.
Oh, I got it.
I got the cannon guy.
Oh, I just laid one out there. You must have got him just before I did.
Oh fuck, machete.
Good job.
Shit. Go over and kill that fucker.
What? Where is he?
He's fucking running around. Chasing me. He come up out of nowhere.
Oh my god, I've been downed. I think Hub got me though.
Oh, somebody bit me right in the head. They bit me in the head. I think it's that fucking head over there. I'll lay some rounds in there. You're not gonna like it. Brian, I'll go work on those bucket heads over there.
Alright. You're an ass crack. Call me names.
All right, one bucket head down.
Really pissed
Wow.
now. They shot my hat off.
Can't stand for that.
Nope.
The wagon just got demolished.
Oh! Somebody zapped me.
Yeah, he's right here. Hiding in his fence.
Whoa.
God dang cowboy out that way. Marauder is what he is.
Wow.
Oh, here comes a wagon, Warner.
Here comes a wagon. This could be trouble.
Oh, shit, I'm down. Right below you.
Get down.
Yeah, right below you.
I got it. Uh-oh.
There we go.
All right, we helped Brian out.
My wagon got me.
Now what I've got to do is I got to get back up on top. Try to, anyway. Boy, he got close, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
We've got one left. This is wave 9, folks. Can you believe this? Yeehaw! Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab that dynamite. Oh, ring that bell, Cub! Ring that bell. Let them know that we are here.
We got this job, but we can stay.
Okay, I'm going back up on the crate.
Just watch that cannon. I'm gonna try to scope him out too.
Okay. And I can only hope that I can stay here.
Come on, you little fat. Where you at? I'm see him. There he comes.
I got one of them.
Good job.
I got him before he even got to the cannon.
All right.
Now let's take care of business right here.
All right.
Oh no, here comes a wagon.
We'll get him. I'll get the sniper.
I got the cannon guy. I don't mean the cannon guy. We got the wagon guy.
That's a bucket. Oh, okay.
All right, here comes the buckethead, Brian.
I see him.
Coming down.
I'm
the
gonna
hill.
get this sniper.
I'm gonna turn around and work the closet.
Ah! Oh, they're in. Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Sniper dead. I got E rounds for this bucket head.
Okay. We got. Oh.
Cannon active.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just looking up that way. There's somebody up there though.
I see that. They're gonna be coming.
Oh.
They're right behind that.
That crate.
Uh-oh, another war wagon.
I got him, Warren. I shot that guy.
Good job. Good job. Very good job. Oh, shows he's still alive.
Might be another guy.
That's all right. Chase him. We've got 35 to go. Will I be able to stand here the whole
Alright.
time?
Yeah.
I got rid of the wagon.
Good.
Nice job, Spud. Cubs out there working hard.
Or a wagon.
Oh yeah, here comes another wagon. Oh, Brian, Brian.
Wagon dead.
Whoa! God, that's a wagon.
Wagon going.
Another wagon right in. Oh, that one is dead too.
Nope,
Okay, cool.
this one to the right's alive, right up here.
All right. Yep, I see the back of the gate. We've got 8 to go. Yee-haw, blast Gordon. Yes, sir. And no Rizzy Chris. Yee-haw. Ah, blow lace kiss. Sure, I'll pull my guns away.
And should be.
And let's take and blow lace a couple of kisses right from atop these crates. Right from atop these crates. There it is. Got them both. Thank you, Blast Gordon. Thank you, No Rizzy Chris. Yee-haw! Yes, sir.
Right now.
Yeah, we're dancing. You're right, we're dancing. Oh, there's another wagon.
Oh, it was the wagon.
We did it. We did it.
Oh,
From
look at
standing up
this.
top.
We were able to do it, folks. Standing on top of the crates, totally exposed, right from the near beginning. And look at this. I didn't get many kills, but I sure got
Neither did
a
I.
thrill out of it.
That's the worst I ever did.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, for me too, Brian. You know, but this was worth it just to see if we could do it. And we did it. Oh, how can you beat that? All right, look at that. Spud Spot, 201 kills. Cub Bug with 130. Good job, Cub Bug. World Mama, 92. Myself was 77. Brian and I had a little tough because we were trying to keep me alive. And, you know, we had to concentrate on some certain things, such as war wagons and revolving cannons. We were able to do that, and that was just magnificent. And we did that with no Deadeye cards in place, so that's cool. Now, what time we got? All right, 9:21. We've got about 45 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer, but in that area, before Fool's Gold pops up. And I think as a posse, we should go into it and see what happens. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and get my wheel back in place, and everybody should do that as well.
Getting my
And
cards
right
back
here.
on.
Yep, make sure you put your cards back on. That's a very good point, Spud. Very good point. All right, let's see what we can do with cards. We'll put that card back in place.
Back to camp, get your ammo.
Yep, another good point. Back to camp, replace our ammo. And we caught ourselves a wilderness camp.
Ooh.
And camp we come. Well, that was a little bit exciting. All right, my hat. Let's go see what my hat is. You want to know what this hat is? All right, so that's you mentioned it a couple times. So let's go see what it is, just for kicks and giggles. All right, wardrobe, and let's go into modify, and we'll go back, and we'll go down to hats, right there, and this hat right here is, there you go, right there. It's the Nursteed hat, N-U-R-S-T-E-E-D hat, Nursteed hat. There you have it. Now you can get one of your own, by golly. But you can't have mine. No, sir. I'll fight you for it if I have to.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Right, let's go find this other ram for my daily.
Yeah, there'll be rams right around here. There should be rams right up against the tree line right there at Tall Trees.
Oh, I normally go up to near Coulter.
Oh, yeah, you can get rams right here. In fact, this is where I got my two this morning.
Oh.
Yeah, but what do you think the next thing's gonna be after Moonshiner?
Well, I got to tell you, Brian, I'm really hoping it's Call to Arms.
Yeah.
You know, bounties and Call to Arms. Because, first of all, as you know, we love Call to Arms. Good morning, Jay Shredder. You just missed a good one. You just missed a good one. That would be a good one. Let's see. What we got 9:24 is the end of Call to Arms. That would be a good one to put up on video, I think. That would be a good one to put up on video, just because I was foolish enough to stand up there on the boxes all morning and not get killed. I had to take out those cannons. I had to take out some wagons. I had some great assistance from Brian Smotnick. And believe it or not, get this. Believe it or not, get this. Brian Smotnick was on level 2, but he was using cover as he needed to. I was standing on the boxes and crates up high. I was the absolute lightning rod for all of the bandits that were there. And Brian gets shot and goes down. So I jumped down and I saved him, jumped back up on the boxes and continued on. So that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. But I'm sure without Brian, I wouldn't have survived. So the two of us were out there. But nonetheless, just to have somebody exposed like that, to revolving cannons, to war wagons, to the bucket heads, to anybody, it was just amazing to do that. That was really pretty cool, I thought. Now, maybe you didn't think so, but I thought so. And I was a little bit concerned, too, don't you know? I was kind of shaking in my boots there a little bit. But then again, I just took and I put all my faith back into my posse, don't you know? And with that, I was able to succeed and survive.
I got
All right, let's
a
see
wagon.
You got a wagon?
Yep. Trader
Well,
wagon.
let's do that, Brian. Let's all stand down. And oh, I'll tell you what. I wonder if I join you, will I bring everybody else with me?
You might. Let me stand there.
Let's see. I could bring in Cub. Okay. Send me an invite,
All right.
Brian. And I think with an invite, I think it'll bring both of us, or everybody that's in the posse. I think it'll bring us all. All right. There's the posse invite. I'm going to accept it. Boom. Now I think it's going to bring all of us in at the same time. And listen, by joining a posse, I was able to get that daily challenge taken care of.
Nope, it only brought you in. Let me invite the other people.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So we know that doesn't work at this point.
Ooh, is that it? It is a ram.
Okay, Spud
Bye-bye.
Spot. I'm going to ride up here and see if there's a ram that I can kill off. And whitetail. Any rams?
Well, that's another
Oh,
daily ram.
there's one right there. I got that one. I got one over here for you.
Oh, I just killed my last one, I think. It's a skinny one, isn't it? Not skinny.
The hell is this? A cougar? Yep. Damn cat.
All right. Did you need these rams, Spud?
Not anymore. I only had to go and skin
Well,
2 of them from the
I
daily.
got 2 of them. All right, we got 2 of them down. I'm going to take them just because that meat is so good. It's tasty, don't you know? And what I'll do is I'll throw the other one on the back of my horse and I'll take it to Brian's camp, and that way we can take and give his Crips a little something. Keep them working, don't you know? The dude 75. Good morning. All right, let's go. Let's go get this other one and we'll take it to Brian's camp. The Sierra Nevada ram. All right, it's on board.
It's just sitting on this wagon forever.
Oh, you've been sitting on it just
Yep,
waiting to
yep.
get it delivered?
I was waiting for Trader to come in, but that wasn't the case.
Are you here in the Great Plains, Brian?
Let me look. I am... I'm by Valentine.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll take a travel wheel and
By
Get on over.
yeah, by Cumberland Falls.
and we'll grab this collectible since we're right here. So got to keep those dollars and cents rolling. All right, I'm going to see if I can find myself a wilderness camp. Whoops, when we get there. Uh-oh, is that a cougar? I'll throw that cougar off! You can't do that to me! Take that, you dirty dog! Well, actually, you dirty cougar. Go ahead, cub. Take that cougar if you like. It's all yours. It's all urine. No, not urine. Urine. You know, like it's yours. cougar bit me good, but I'll recover.
What?
Well, maybe I'll have to get down to Blackwater. Maybe I'll have to get down to Blackwater and get myself a fast travel. Let's ride on in that direction. Maybe we can catch something. All right, we got ourselves a wilderness camp. Off we go. And we'll get on over to Brian's camp. Now, Brian's been sitting on this for a while, so we're going to get this delivered. We're going to make sure that he's got plenty of protection. He wants all the money. He doesn't want just a portion of it, and he wants to make sure he's got it all. So this is what you have to do sometimes. You have to posse up with some
Supplies
people,
are
don't you
good.
know?
I'm a happy man.
Hmm.
Won't let me donate anything, Brian.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
Nope, it won't let me. It won't let me do a doggone thing.
Wonder why? I wonder if because it's full.
It's not full. It doesn't show to me that it's full.
Let me look.
All right,
Maybe
folks,
it's 'cause
I
the-
need to.
Maybe it's because the goods are full.
It should still let you fill your bar.
Folks, I'm going to take a break for just a minute. I need to get up and stretch these legs and what have you. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Go get yourself a coffee, a tea, a cold drink, a breakfast sandwich, whatever it is. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, that could work. No, I'm fine with tomorrow.
Okay, I am back. Thank you all for waiting. I had to get up and just... Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can, but what we need is you need a, for those boats, you need a driver, and you need at the very least one person in the boat with you as a shooter. So it'd be 2 on 2. That's a minimum. I was hoping that we could get 3 people in each boat, so that it would be like 6. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But you need at least a 1 boat driver and 1 shooter. And then, okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work fine. I have no problem with that at all.
Did I ever tell you I briefly trained as an acrobat in Portugal? I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so.
All right, where we at? Where we at, James Deal?
Man claimed to be a mute, but talked in his sleep.
Yeah. Listen, I've tried it with Lace, and I tried it with Josie Wales, Joe Burke, and we had a good time fooling around with it. You can actually sink those boats too, but I took dynamite away so that you wouldn't sink a boat with 1 lucky shot. I wanted it to be everybody to shoot.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Swift. Lake and what is this now, Brian? Let me look. Yep, we got 4 people in the posse, so we're good to go. Let her rip. Cub Bug 297. And let's see. All right, here we go.
Come on, Warren Cowboy.
I'm hobbling as much as I can. I'm hobbling on over. All right, make it happen. I can shoot. That's what I can do. I don't have to move too awfully much to shoot.
On to Thieves Landing.
Thieves Landing is where we're headed, and I'm on the wagon with World Mama, a.k.a. Brian Smotnick. And we have with us also Spud Spot, and we have Bug, Cub Bug. The Bug is with us. All right, we made that turn, and across the covered bridge we go. We're headed to Thieves Landing. We're going to run right along the Dakota River here. Oh, it looks like we're going to cross it.
Up there's a player in front of us.
Can't take no chances. We take no chances with our wagons. We spend too much time putting these wagons together to potentially have somebody come up and destroy that wagon with just 1 shot. 1 shot from a dynamo. And the fact of the matter is when you find a group of people that are riding along delivering a wagon, if you got any sense whatsoever and you're not interested in any confrontation, then you get the hell out of the area. You go off in another direction. You don't keep riding up as though you're going to be behind somebody. That's not going to happen. Nope, we kill them dead before they spread.
Whenever I see a wagon, I always try to steal it.
Oh, you always try to steal it?
Yeah.
Now, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, because if you're trying to steal it for gameplay, that's one thing. If you're just out there to grief, that's another thing. And when I say out there to grief, I'm talking about a group that comes along, they blow up your wagon, they don't even bother with any of the goods whatsoever, and then they constantly harass you thereafter, jumping to you, killing you, that type of thing. That's just plain griefing any way you look at it. But remember that by taking somebody's wagon and getting that one count for taking the wagon and then delivering it to the location and keeping them from delivering it, it's a one count towards a belt buckle and or a medallion. And I've done that. I've got my belt buckle for doing it, and now I just back away from it unless somebody else is looking to get that belt buckle. Then I'll assist them in doing exactly that. So we've got this wagon being delivered up, and then from here I'm going to go look for a little bit of flying fat so that we can be ready for that fool's gold at approximately 10:15. That would be nice.
Does flying fat mean like ducks and that?
Ducks, geese,
Like
yeah,
in
pheasant,
ducks and
yeah.
geese, yeah. Yeah, flying fat. That's what it is. That's the way I look at it, Spud. It ain't a goose. It isn't a duck. It's just flying fat. That's
So,
what I want.
so
flying
what
fat.
do you call the pigs then on the ground to cut the fat?
Well, I mean, that's just ground fat. You know, that's just fat that grows along the ground. All right, we've
Where
got
do you
plenty
typically
with
go
us.
when you're looking for ducks?
I'm sorry. I
Emerald
didn't
Station.
catch that, Spud.
Emerald Station,
Oh, yeah.
the water area there.
Yeah, you could find fat at Emerald Station. You can find it down in the Blue Water Marsh. You can go out to Flatiron, not Flatiron,
Flatneck.
Flatneck Station, and there's 4 or 5 hogs out that way that you can take right out of the pen. Yeah, there's lots of different places all the bears. You can get fat from bear. You know, grizzly bear and black bear. In addition to that, you're going to get to some big game out of it. So I'll go out and I'll get some flying fat, maybe some ground fat, and then we'll take and go into a fool's gold and see if we can pull that one off today with our posse. And I'll tell you what, we've been winning that a lot over the past several weeks or months. And whether you win it, that's a one count for a specific win a free roam event, or you can come in first, second, or third. That would be a specific count for a free roam event on coming in first, second, or third. And they're 2 separate belt buckles and medallions. And we're in the fog. Brian's doing a good job dealing with this fog. Now, I'll tell you what, yesterday, what a fight we had for Fool's Gold. Myself and Spud Spot were in there fighting for it, and we were able to pull it out. But what a fight it was. It was actually a tie at the end. But the one that gets the highest level first is the one that will hold the position of rank. And so therefore I had 4 kills before he had 4 kills, and that was the winning count. Now, typically speaking, the counts that I usually get when I win something like that is up around 13 or so. Sometimes it can be more than that. But to have to win it with so few kills, I thought that was pretty amazing, and that doesn't happen a lot. Everything was just so even up with kills and people shooting each other and people back shooting you, people killing other people when they're not even chasing the helmet. Corey, how could you possibly offend anybody, Corey? Yeah, well, listen, we know you're a crazy lady, but, you know, listen, I know that you've got manners, so I'm sure you didn't offend anybody. I couldn't see that happen. Now, if you take Lakin, now that's a different story. Now, that would be a completely different story.
Bison!
I'm just kidding, Lakin. Lakin. Just kidding. All right, Brian, cut this corner a little bit. Thieves Landing within our reach at this point. Not very far away. It looks like our fight is going to be down there at Thieves Landing. I hear some shooting going on out there.
They shoot bison.
It's me.
Okay. Spud Spot, skinning up a bison.
Always.
Oh, there's some ground fat running.
Got some ground fat, do you?
Yep, there's some running there.
Pound fat.
I heard it. I didn't really notice it. But, all right, time to go to work. Time to get to killing, Brian.
Oh, ran that guy over.
Oh, there's a belt buckle for that, don't you know?
I found the ground fat.
Come on, get off that wagon! Get off that wagon and get to work. Get yourself some executions or something. Like in this guy. Well, go, dang it. All right, we'll take these guys over here then. All right, there's one KO. Get your KOs if you can. Knock them out. All right, Brian, I'll get back here and grab a couple of these guys.
I got just about 5 or 6. Oh.
Hey, come back here, would you? I'm gonna just beat him. Gotta knock him out. Gotta have 5 KOs today. It's a good time to get them. Yeah.
Don't you kill me, you
What have we got?
bitch.
We got any more?
Yeah, there's one over here. Try to kill him. Stab him. He's in the bush.
Get on over here. Where are you? Oh, there we go. I might have killed that guy on that one. Look at the bodies here, huh? Take him down for sure. Now, as long as you park that wagon just on the edge of that yellow splotch, that wagon is under a veil of protection. And even if another player come along and try to blow up your wagon, they couldn't do it. If they tried to take your wagon and deliver it, they couldn't do it.
That was a daily. 200 bucks in trading. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $200. That's right. $200. That's a daily challenge all completed. All right, well, look at that, Brian. You got it delivered. Got a daily challenge out of it. That's,
Good job.
That's cool. Yeah, and listen, we did too. Thank you so much for the wagon. Appreciate it. I'll let the Cub Bug, you go ahead and loot them all if you like. I mean, I've got enough loots. When I started the game this morning, Daff, when I started the game this morning, I had 16,293 loots under my belt.
Open yours up, cowboy.
All right, I'm going to do exactly that. Posse. All right, it is open.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now everybody should be able to join again. There we go. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head on out to the Emerald Station, and I'm going to see if I can find myself some fat out that way.
Should be able to. It's 7:19 in the morning.
Yeah, it should be prime for it. All right, come on, little horsey. I've still got a ram on the back of that. It wouldn't allow me to give it to your camp, Brian.
Oh, that's fine.
Kind of surprised about that. I can't remember that happening before. All right, no ducks here.
No
And
ducks
let's
yet.
see.
What about geese?
Let's see about right here. No ducks there. I'm going to ride on over to the grassy knoll, see if there's any geese. There are geese. So let's pop them. Let's show them no mercy. Yeah, that looks like about it. 4, looks like about 8. All right, does anybody want to double up on
Yeah, I'm
these
coming.
with me?
I was just checking over here, 'cause sometimes there's geese over here.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it looks like 8 of them. I just scanned one of them, Brian. All right, here comes Brian for, we'll double up on this, see if we can make this happen. Flying geese, flying fat. Now this hill right here, it's all specific to geese only. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get that one.
All right, let's try this one. All right, we'll skin it. Now, you can even press and hold right about now. Press and hold the Y button.
That wants me to rest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, you go ahead and do this goose right here. You just stepped over it. Let me work off on you on it and see
All right,
what
I'll
happens.
pick it up.
Skin it. Go ahead. Skin it. Nope, horse was too close. I walked over to your horse. All right, we moved the horse away. Let's come down to this goose down here. There's one right here, Brian. You go ahead and skin it. I'll work off from you. Yep, got that one. Now you might be able to work this one again, Brian.
Okay.
Nope, it won't allow me. It's just telling me to drop it. Okay, here's another one over here. That one had a weird drop to it, so can't tell whether I got that or not. I'm waiting to see what happens.
Oh, one more right here.
There's another one right here. That was like a glitched dropping of the goose. It hung there in the air, and I think it kind of messed it up a little bit. Yeah, because I was able to get that one easy enough. And see if you can work this one off again, Brian. See if you can get... There it goes.
Yes, I got it.
All right, I'll see if I can work it again for you. And
It worked.
looks like I got it as well.
I got it. Remember the one we did like 15 times?
Something
Wait.
like that. It was,
Are you just infinitely
Crazy.
skinning?
you can. I've done it as many as 8
Yep.
times with,
Here's
with
one. Let's
buckshot.
Here, let's do it again. Ready?
Oh, look.
She's
Yeah.
bringing
All right,
us.
go
Good
ahead.
job.
Thank you, Cub.
I'm gonna give her an A+.
How much fat can you get? Is it 10? Or can you get
Whoops, we both got one at the same time there, Brian. You can get, if you got the bigger satchel, you can store 30.
No, I don't want this goose.
I've got one right here.
I'll throw this one because it's junk.
It's like I can have 10 rounds in each one of my weapons, and then 30 rounds in reserve.
Nope, didn't get that one.
All right, one last one up here, Brian. And I'll let you go ahead and skin it. Right back here.
Oh, that's it.
I'll let you skin it, see if I can deal with this. You can share fat. Usually, once you get in the rhythm of it, you can do it quite easily. All right, I got that one as well. So that's cool. All right, now what I can do is I can go anywhere, and I can go to a mortar and pestle, and I can take and do anything that I want with a mortar and pestle. I'm going to go ahead and craft some E rounds.
I need 3 more.
Well, I just killed a bunch of ducks out of the sky. About 4 of them.
Okay.
Okay, I did hear a lot of shooting going on. All right, let's see what we got here, Brian. Can I get to Brian in time?
Ah, I didn't mean it. I wanted to pick it up.
Oh, nope, it was too close to the horse. That's the one thing you got to do, is you got to have your horse a little bit away, because otherwise, when you hit that Y button,
It don't.
the horse thinks you're going to mount it, and yeah, there you have it. While I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and pick this wild mint. Always use wild mint. Ah, but it looks like I'm full, so there you have it.
Heckin'
Now I'm going to just check and see if I've got everything all done up. Looks like I have, so I've got as much as I can get at this point. So I've got 5 in my repeater. I've got 7 in my Springfield.
I got 10, 10, and 10. I'm good.
I don't have any in my revolver, but I do have incendiaries in my sawed-off shotgun. Now there are other places that you can find some geese and or ducks around the overflow here. I'm headed over to one right now. This one is kind of a rarity. You'll only get this about 15 or 20% of the time. And there's nothing right here. And then there's one other place behind the Emerald Station. And when you go over that way, you'll find that there are geese that are nesting over there in the grass. And you'll find anywhere from, oh, I don't know, 4 to about 8 or 9, depending upon when you get there and just what the respawn is all about. And over here, they're available even more often. Maybe, let's see, I don't want to use those. I want to use those. What have we got? Do we have any? And no, it doesn't look like it. And they will be right here. And so I'm going to point it out on the map as to where I'm at. Right there. You can see that little flat all around here. That's where they're going to be. They're going to be right in there. And then you've got flyovers, of course. You've got flyovers. You can get some flyovers, and you can usually get a lot of them. And if you chase the flock, you can get even more. And then you can even go up to Bottle Tree. You can go up to the Bottle Tree. There's a lot of flyovers that occur up there as well. All right, so there you have it. Now it looks like we got about 15 minutes before that Fool's Gold comes up. So that being the case, I'm going to go look for some flyovers. Whenever we go into Fool's Gold, I generally don't mess around with regular ammo. I'll use regular ammo at the end, you know, if I've run out of the E rounds. Because I'm going to, when I get that bucket, I want to put people down. I want count. And if I can get the count, then that's great. All right, here is Madame Nazar right out here. She's right out here at Emerald Station. There's a guy pointing a gun at me. He is.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh.
Where's he at?
Right there at Madame Nazar.
Where's Madam?
All right, let me see who that individual is. He's a level 273.
Oh, he's gonna be fucking dead.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Now he's going to be in position, I'm sure, to use his specialty, I'm sure.
Ugh.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I put 10 E rounds into that fucker and just finally almost knocked him down.
You can tell he uses painted black. Or
Yeah, he's definitely using painted black, but that's not the issue.
10
The
E
issue
rounds.
is he using any other cheats?
He has to be. That is 10 E rounds.
Let's see where he's going to come out.
I see him worming around in the trees.
Worming around in the trees.
Good, she killed him.
Oh, good job, Cub. Let's see where he can come out. Now the thing of it is you got to run him down. You got to keep him on the run. You got to push him.
It should normally it takes 1 E round to put him down, not 10.
Well, I've even seen 2 or 3.
Ah.
He gets you, Spud.
I was in a bush and you can't shoot people in the bush. Such a fucking nuisance.
She killed him.
All right, Cub killed him again. Good job, Cub. Now run him.
Run him
You
down,
push
run
him.
him down.
Run him.
Oh, you. He's using a Carcana.
Now Spud killed him again.
Good.
Now he's at the depot.
Yeah, he's at the post office. Wonder if he fast traveled away.
No, he's
Doesn't look like it.
stood
It still shows him there. Sometimes you can kill them even if they're there.
He's collecting.
He's at the fast travel. He's in ghost mode.
What? Oh.
I killed him that time. Bastard.
Okay, well I hit him with the...
He's back.
He's only killed me with painted black. It's like such a boring card to use.
I guess I gotta put my Deadeye back on.
I was kind of looking to see if they...
He's in Deadeye.
Bro, he just took 3 Carcano shots and didn't even lose any health.
I know, he's doing something.
What?
He killed them both at the same time? What the...
He didn't take any damage.
That's crazy. He's cheating.
I went
Okay,
in
well,
with slow
if
and
they're-
steady, double navy, no damage lost. We put on express.
Well then if that's the case, then there's no point of fighting him.
No.
Because all he's doing is he's practicing his cheat modes.
Yep.
And so what I can do is, look, we've got it right here. Let's just take and go back to camp. We'll just take and go back to camp. There's no point in fighting
That's
anybody if they're in a cheat mode. All you're doing is you're just giving them what they want. And I don't like doing that. I don't like giving them what they want.
It's like
I want to take and I want to make them frustrated.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what happens when you get frustrated?
Yep.
Well,
It's like, oh, you could shoot me how many times and I still won't die. That's what he's doing.
that's right. And there's no point in that. It's just a waste of ammo. It's a waste of time. There's no point to it. And what I am going to do is I am going to take and do up whatever I can possibly do up in the way of game meat, dynamite arrows. I think Brian and I, I laid some dynamite on him.
How
just as
many?
Brian
Yep.
shot him and killed him. And let's see, I've got nothing there. Let's take and move on over and grab our lockbox. See what's in the lockbox. We might have some goodies in here. You never know. I mean, there could be some chocolate in there, right, Spud?
Yes.
I like chocolate. Cub Bug. I'll bet Cub Bug likes chocolate too. All right, what have I got here for rounds? Nothing there. I will have some. I have many at all, quite frankly.
Good luck.
Alright.
That's some regular.
Back.
All right, we're kind of waiting. We're going to have a couple of minutes here, by which we will wait and see if we can get together a crew here, go into the Fool's Gold, see if we can kind of rout them out and pull it off. One of us, any one of us four. All right. Oh, thank you, thank you. Look, I got 3 or 4 right here. I'm gonna skin this up. Thank you, Spud Bug. Good job, by the way, back there, Spud Bug. There we go. Cub Bug. That's what I was trying to say. Cub Bug. Instead, I said Spud Bug, which is a cross between the Spud Spot and the Cub Bug.
Hmm.
Twitchy proof. I wonder what this is. Why can't I get rid of that on my tablet? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Twitchy poof. Spud Bug. Spud Spot. And Cub Bug. A little bit of tongue twister there between the two of them.
Hmm.
All right, let's go back to camp and let's convert this flying fat into some purposeful E-rounds that we might be able to use in Fool's Gold. All right, let's craft and cook right here. That's what we're going to do. By golly gee willikers. Yeehaw! All right, we'll take my rifles first. Running Wolf 197. I didn't know that there was a guy by the name of Jeepers Creepers.
Fuckers here.
Oh,
Put
that
Deadeye
would
put
be-
it in. You wanna point a gun at me, bitch? I'll point a gun at you, bitch. He's throwing dynamite at me.
Well, who is this? Is that same guy?
Troll scary. Let me read it. Troll. He's a level 172, and he has a buddy here too.
Okay, get ready. I'll drop the flag.
Oh, he's a cheater.
Is
I
he?
knocked him over. Yeah, I was shooting him on the ground, and he just teleported up and killed me. I got a kill marker and everything.
All right, so you're saying they were cheating?
Cub
Yeah,
killed
it
him.
seems like it. He's cheating or he's lag switching, which is cheating. Something like that.
All right, let's see what we've got.
Bro.
We've got 10 there.
How did he
Oh, he
respawn
come-
next to me? Did you see that?
They spawned in next to you?
Yeah. But he's dead on the floor for me. I just killed him. But he's like,
Yeah, I just killed him too.
he's like sliding around on the floor while.
Oh, now you got a posse member coming. He got his whole freaking team coming.
All right,
Oh,
let's
it's the
get
guy
out of
from.
here.
It's the
I'll
fucking
pull us
guy
out
from
of here.
earlier. Just fuck off.
Yep, it is the same damn guy.
Bro, why are they so mad?
All right, let's see if we can get their names. They're not even showing. All right, we'll just pull us out of there. But once again, a group of people now that the whole group wants to use cheat codes and methods of cheating. We don't need that. Brandon, good day.
I see
what
how
the-
he just spawned right in like that.
You know, we had that happen. It was either yesterday or the day before, where they were spawning in right on your hip. Right on your hip. All right, I'm going to get my purchases while I'm right here in the race. And what we're going to do is, oh, this is not a great race. So what we're going to do is we're going to quit out in just a moment. And we're going to see if we can catch. We're going to see if we can catch that fool's gold. It's 10:12, about 3 minutes before that starts. Bald and broke. Good times fishing over there on TikTok. Running Wolf. Yeah, good day. Maybe you can take a screenshot of them and send it to me. Morgie, good day. Good day, Morgie. All right, I'm going to pull us out before this begins so that we can be ready for that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us right over to the Moonshine Shack just as fast as I can so that everybody is protected from any kind of griefers, in particularly cheating griefers. Griefers you don't mind so much. Cheating griefers, that's what you mind.
Mm.
You know, anybody that cheats, they got a problem. They got a real problem. And I think, quite frankly, it's a microcosm of real life.
Probably.
All right, let's pull everybody in.
There.
Hey there. Now let's take a look and see if there's anybody over here. Recent players. Let's see who they are. Raytay. I remember V97GD and Raytay. Why do I remember them from? They were Cub Spud, and then Evil Raindrop and Gutterez. Were those the two we were messing with? Evil Raindrop and Gutterez?
Do you want people just know?
Gutierrez? Yeah.
It was. Let me just go down. Troll
Can't really fault you
something
So far. Good work.
and and L or I, and then higher.
Okay.
It was the two
All
of
right,
them.
we've got Fool's Gold that has just popped up. And that is
You know, we're
in
all
2 minutes
appearing-
and 41 seconds.
We're all appearing offline. I don't know how on earth they can just follow us like that.
Well, once you get on their whitelist, they can follow you.
Anyone would think you don't
They
have
can
any
jump
work
to you,
do.
is what they can do. All right, I'm going to see if I've got anything that I can do right here before we go into that.
Yeah, they'll be cheating in
Boss
Fool's
seems to have a
Gold
knack
too.
for finding good people.
Probably. They may even go in.
Hey there, I'm your boss's partner.
All right, let's see what we've got for time. We've got 1:55. Yeah, we know that there are ways of beating cheaters, but the fact of the matter
I mustn't
is,
forget to reload my cane.
it's not that easy to do. I mean, there are ways
What's
of beating
wrong?
them if you can get to them,
Why you hang
hog
around
tie them,
like a
place them
bad
here, place them
smell?
there, that type of thing. But that takes a lot of time. And I can tell you, I'm not up to
Some
playing with
days I
cheaters
really
in
miss my sister.
any way, shape, or manner.
She always knew what to do.
All right, we got just over a minute. I'm going to step outside of the shack. Who's that right there?
That's Toaster.
Oh, that's World Mama, and that's okay. I'm going to step outside the shack
Be nice to have
for just a moment, make
5
sure that I've got
minutes
everything as I need it to be.
Okay.
And I do. So now what we're doing is I am going to go there. Let's see if we can catch this. 39 seconds to go, folks. All right, let's see what we can do. Here we go, Swift. Now we're going in, and we hope that we don't have to spend a lot of ammo on needless killing.
Mm. The first thing I'm going to do is just check the player list to see if they're there.
Yeah.
I reckon they might
Yeah,
be. If they are,
we'll just quit out. Yeah, we'll just quit out. Because if they are, they're bringing their cheats with them. So that's a good point, Spud.
they're not. Oh, they're not
Okay.
yet, at least.
Yeah.
Got a minute before it starts. And I don't even remember the name, so Spud, if you could take a quick peek.
I'm looking too.
I just did, it seems fine.
Okay.
We're like 500.
Okay, once we get a helmet, we all want to gather up
Alright.
so that if that person with the helmet goes down, one of us can take it.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh! Fucking hell.
Okay, I had to waste a few rounds there.
Oh! Shoot me, bitch.
I killed him.
It doesn't seem as bad in here as last time with that one guy who just couldn't die.
Alright, let's go get him.
Get a helmet.
Time for a helmet, folks.
There's a helmet just up here.
Yeah. Try to get
Alright,
it.
grab that.
I can reach it. So to get
Yeah, it looks
scored,
like-
or just get kills.
Good
as a
job,
bucket?
good job, good job.
Is that how we do it?
But behind it.
Got him.
Okay.
Right,
Oh, somebody
I
got
need to
me.
grab some.
Now
kills,
don't
I
forget,
guess.
we're also playing for kills in a free roam event.
Watch your sis, but don't go up here. The guy, but right around this corner, I'm gonna blast
See
him.
if we can. Okay, with you. Alright, I got my 3-player kill. Okay, now let's try to let, who's got the,
I do.
Spud, do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Okay, what we're gonna do,
he's hiding.
we're gonna try and protect Spud, but at the same time, let Spud get the kills that he needs.
Oh, there's another helmet.
Oh, he does a lot of damage.
Ooh. QX cell.
What? I was using fucking explosive. Fuck's sake. Of course he is. What was I expecting? We wouldn't expect players to fight.
I got the helmet.
Okay, coming your way.
No one ever fights fucking clean in this game.
There's another helmet.
This
Grab
is
it.
real.
The guy. He's behind that
Okay, I'm
shack.
killing a lot of people out here.
He's behind that shack.
What? Fuck off. No way.
What's happening?
It's the speed at which they're killing me. Fuck! Stupid bots. Ooh.
Okay, let's find a position here and let's all stay together.
Okay, that might be cheating. I just got shot through How did he do that? When did everyone stop shooting?
Okay. Gather up here a little bit.
That's what you deserve, pussies.
Let's get into a place where we can shoot.
Yeah. Oh, oh!
Oh,
Somebody's behind us, cowboy. They're coming around the corner.
yeah.
Blast his ass. He's right behind.
Oh, let me aim.
I blasted his ass.
He's running.
Let's get around this corner.
Here
Who's
comes somebody.
coming up from-
Holster.
Buildings.
Right here.
Oh, what? Bro.
Nice, nice, nice. Cub. Good job.
Coming out the street, guys, right in front of you. Here comes the posse member to our left.
Okay, this is where we want to be, I think, right here on the street.
Good, she killed him.
Spud spot going for him.
Ooh. Got 3 people on me. Ooh. Nice.
And today my mission is nothing but assist.
Behind us, behind us.
Yep. Whoop.
He's coming around the corner. Oh, he got me.
I'm trying to work my way down to where our people are.
Haha. Need to reload. Oh yeah. Oh.
And we're into the shutdown zone here.
Here comes a guy.
Right to your right, Spud Spot. Good job. Good job, everybody. And it's over. And our people, I do believe, won this. All right, Swift Hideaway. Take care of yourself. Much obliged you being here. Adios, amigo. That looked like Cub Bug may have won it.
Yes.
And she did, with Brian Smotnick in second place. Good job. Good job. I'm down there, 9 kills, 3 deaths, no score, but I was just running as an assist. Everybody, good job. Everybody! $9:20 or $10:27 it is, and we got that out of the way.
Is that?
And you want to make sure you get your wheel back in place immediately. Yeehaw! You're right, mister. All right. Now we're going to whistle for the horse.
Be careful carrying that thing around here.
And let's see where we're going here. What was you using, Spud Spot, for weapons in there?
Double navies.
Double navies. You were shooting regular rounds?
Express.
Express?
Technically regular, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Express, they're hard hitting for sure.
Unless the person I'm
All right,
fighting,
somebody's
I know...
coming in on us right now. Somebody's coming in on us. There's a posse leader coming in on us.
Yep.
Oh, okay. By yourself. Help.
Is that those guys?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Yep.
I recognize the name.
Okay.
I don't think this person wasn't too much of a problem. They were just a tonic. They weren't cheating.
All right, we'll go back here.
I'm pretty sure this person's. I can see the person. Or not.
Okay. I just pulled us out. We'll grab
Yeah.
some ammo out of racing. Then we can quit out and go from there. let them jump around and chase us all they want, frustrate them through chasing. And I think that's one of the important parts of dealing with a lot of these people. If you can get last kill and then get out of there, that's even better. Get the last kill. It doesn't matter whether you're up on them or not. If you can get the last kill and then get out of there, you've frustrated them. And then if you just jump around and lead them on a merry goose chase, then it's even better.
Yep.
All right, we've got a Flatiron Lake race right here that we're now involved in. I pulled us out. We just got dropped right into the middle of it.
Huh. I got thrown into it's a free roam. I didn't get pulled in.
Okay.
Just wait.
As soon as we jump out, we should be able to
Yeah.
mate back up again. Presently running in third place in this particular race that I got dropped into. Munchkin and Curious up there. All right, they want to dump. I'll dump a couple of people.
And kind of shoot.
Oh. This is fun and games here. This is some crazy shit going on. And let's see, it took that shooter down that was there. So this is going to be somebody else's race. And we both took each other down on that one. I tried to turn and get that person before they picked up the Dynamo, but anytime they pick up that Dynamo, if you're halfway decent, paint it black, it makes it pretty difficult to do anything. So even in racing, this is a wild and woolly race. It has been. There's obviously a lot of shooters that are going on in here. But considering we got dropped into this, I guess. Rack City, good morning. Scarlet B, Jay Shredder, good morning. Oh, good job, Brian.
Thank you.
Very good job. Come right behind. Good job. Well, we had two on the podium. Let's go see what this is going to look like. We'll go right back to the gathering point and get some ammo. And purchases. Let's see what we've got for purchases. Nothing that we can do there. This is Manzanita Post coming up. Let's see who the players are. Alright. Evil Raindrop, 16. World Mama right there. You see that? 349. And there's Munchkin right there. And Curious Duck. And then here we have Cub Bug. And we have Lady Dollface. And
Oh my god.
let's see, Gutierrez.
You'll never believe what's just happened. So I'm sat
What
on my
just-
phone messaging my mother. Oh no! The person has jumped in and killed me again. How
Oh.
mad can you be because someone won against you? How mad?
Really?
It's just embarrassing.
It's embarrassing for them,
Yeah.
you know, that they could be so petty. All right, we're going to quit out of here in just a second. I'm just waiting it to get down. That Gutierrez. I'm trying to think of where Gutierrez was from. Okay, back out into free roam right now.
I just fast traveled away.
Okay. Let's see if I can do anything here. Going right to the Moonshine Shack. And we'll go into the Moonshine Shack. Alright, bring some people in, get that taken care of. And let's see, is there anything we need to do down below? Two preferred sold. Alright, let's see, we're here now at Spud Spot.
I'm just hopping in. So,
Okay,
we'll just
there's...
rejoin.
Now, that... I'm trying to look and see who's who. Okay, that Rete, yeah, that Rete is a problem. And that Gutierrez is a problem.
Excusez-moi. Your boss has
Okay. Gutierrez has been taken care of. I'm just looking for these others because I know those have been a problem in the past. I want to make sure that they're taken care of. And there was one more. Let's see what we can find then. Yeah, the Rete. That Rete was a problem, as I recall. Yeah, Rete was a problem, because I had had him blocked earlier, apparently. And War Machine, Curious Duck, no problem. Munchkin, Evil Raindrop, they seem to be all cool, I guess. Alright, Spud Spot, did you join in?
I'm in the
Yep,
shack.
okay. Okay, then I can go ahead and deliver this, I think. Unless you see somebody in the player list that we are going to do battle with. Take a look if you would, please.
Right. I don't think anyone there is bad. Just all random.
Au travail.
Okay. Alright, let's try and deliver this and see what happens. Frank Bennett, here we go.
I was wondering when you were going to get here. This is a good batch, of course. They are all good batches, but this one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it. And most important, they will pay for it too. Now, all you have to do is to be attentif. Eh?
Attentive.
Seigneur, ayez pitié.
You guys got a wagon.
Who the hell is that? Oh, you get on? Or- Alright, we're headed to the shack. The shack is not a great distance from here. Alright, we get everybody's on the wagon. There's 4 of us on the wagon. We got 2 outriders. We got 2 on the seat. I think those outriders are probably in the best shape because right now I'm bouncing up and down on this seat right there with Brian Smotnick. Probably getting a splinter or 2 in the backside.
Ooh.
Hear a grizzly back there. Yee-haw! We're a bouncing and a jouncing. I don't even have my wheel in place, so I'm going to see if I can do that while I'm driving. So, forgive my driving, folks. All right, let's push on through. Our outriders will kill off those guys. And here we go, right down through the water here. This is the upper Montana. All right, listen, we're going to make this delivery, it appears. Here we are. Yee-haw!
Wouldn't mind traveling in a wagon like this.
Oh.
Everybody falling off the wagon.
I jumped off the wagon and just fell flat on my face.
Yeah, I see that. All right, I am going to quickly head back to the Moonshine Camp, get another batch going, and then we'll move off and we'll run on down to the bounty board, see if we can get some bounties taken care of. Let's see, 1 with 5+ left, 1 hard, 1 player bounty. What was that, Brian? Okay, Brian. By the way, great stuff that you've been creating back there in Pennsylvania. Really nice looking stuff. All right, I'll see you in the morning then, Brian. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right, all I'm going to do is I'm
That
just
was
going to
a
get
good sale. So,
Marcel's
what
going
shall
once
we
again.
create?
And then we're going to head right on out.
There are things you could do
I might
to
grab
lower
some
the
lunch.
price, huh?
Okay. All right.
I've been up for about 6 hours, I think. Yet
Oh.
to eat. Been quite a
Looks
lot.
like I don't have much I can do here in the way of
Aha!
moonshine. So I'll come back and change
Now we must be patient.
the recipe sometime later on.
Right. Thanks for having me.
All right, Spud Spot. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
See you
hopefully we'll see you
tomorrow.
in the morning with the Slaughter on the Water.
Yes. Alright. Bye, everyone.
All right, World Mama just left. Spud Spot is gone. Gone. All right, let's go down to Blackwater. All right. Oh, there's a player bounty. And they're not far away. All right, let's see if we can go get this player bounty.
On! Out of the way!
Come on, horse.
Won't someone give me the time of day?
And there is one player bounty right there. Now the question is can we get him up and turned in? Let's go turn him in.
Notice that access?
We'll go to some harder hitting rounds here. The Express.
Holy shit.
And there is that player bounty
Well,
turned in.
can't argue with dead. Here's your payment.
You can't argue with dead. No, you can't. All right. One player bounty turned in. Cool. I like it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's go down here. I think Cub Bug is still with me. Black screen. Black screen it is. Ariza 666. Good day to you, kind sir. Shop Susie. And all right, here we go. Who's that back there? Well, we're going to go and take these in. Thieves Landing is where we're headed. We're looking for Walter Thaddeus's men. And we're going for the hiding spot. I'll leave my horse right out here. Let's go for a hiding spot, stimulate that, and then we'll go back out front and see if we can capture him. All right, here they come. We can see them. They'll be coming. Cub bug, I'm going to bolo. I'm going to try and bolo them. And I'm going to jack myself up to make sure that I can probably hog tie them. Hey, mister!
Who's that there?
Hey, mister! All right, we got 2 of them down. All right. What? What? Where'd he go? Good job. I don't know how the hell he escaped that, but he did. All right, good job. All right, I'll grab one, you grab the other, we'll do it. I had both of them boloed when they come through. I hog-tied one, and cub bug. No, I like my hat better. Let's see if I can pick this guy up now. All right, pick up. Let's see if we can get him on the horse. All right, we got plenty of time, so we can go around and loot. Another one over this way, cub bug, right there. Yep. All right, that looks good.
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
Push up on them.
All right, to go. And I'll cut right up through. There's Spud Spot right there. He's still there. He's going to get credit for this too. He's still part there of the posse, so he'll get credit for this. And we are back. Back at Blackwater Popo Station.
Just stick him in a cell there, and I'll organize your payment.
And we're gonna do exactly that.
I know it isn't always easy, but I'm glad
No,
you
it's
brought him
not.
to face up to things. How them coins look for your efforts?
Arena Pina. Yeah, panting and grunting. That is for sure. With 5 minutes or more left, we got that one taken care of. Anything else that we got here out of this? And we got one hard taken care of as well. And what does that do for us? Does that complete us on the bottom, maybe?
That's
Yeah, I guess not. Not just yet, in any event. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well,
How you been? Been all right.
I'm going to head back to camp, and we'll see if we can get on down this way. And camp right there. Yes, sir. Well, I guess they moved my camp just as I was headed towards it. God dang it, what are they doing? Camp and properties. Camp. Size and location. Small. Great Plains. Yeah, right here. Where'd you put my camp now? Great Scott, they moved it just as I was headed towards it. Left me out in the open here. Left me on my own. And now we'll get back to camp, see what it all looks like. All right. Now, Cub Bug, come on over here for a minute, if you would, please. You know, one of the traditions that we have here in Cowboy Strong is when you work with us for a while and when you do some events with us, we always make sure that we reward the individual that has been with us. And your reward is that I'm going to give you the clap. And so there you have it. There is the clap for you, Cub Bug. It has been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure dealing with you today and playing with you today. And you are a great games player. Good job on you. That's what I say. For sure. And that's just awesome. And let's see, we need to absolutely, Harpy Eagle 84, we need to acknowledge that individual for purchasing 100 subs today. And then the cheers and bits. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, No Rizzy Chris. Yeah, thank you very much. And listen, we're going to be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. We're going to try and get in at least one event that is a Slaughter on the Water. That's right. And then don't forget that we have coming up in the next couple of weeks, Red Dead Survivor. Go into our Discord, check it out. We're flushing it out now. Right now we've got 6 signups. I need 9. I need a minimum of 9 people to make this happen. And this is going to be an event that's going to take all day long. An entire day is what it's going to take. But it's going to be fun because I don't think it's ever been done in Red Dead before. Like so many other things that we were the first in doing, I think that this is going to be a first as well. So I hope to see you all there. Don't forget, if you have a birthday the month of March, it's getting towards the end of the month, so make sure you get that date turned in to me as to when your birthday is. I'll also take your spouse, your son, or your daughter. Any one of the 4 is a viable entry, and we will make that drawing at the end of the month. We will make the drawing at the end of the month. Arena Pina, thank you very much for the subscription. I think you got in here a little bit late, but we'll be right back here in the morning. But here's the thing, Arena. What you want to do is make sure you hit the follow, the like, but most importantly, that follow button, okay? Like, follow, and the notification. Can't forget that notification. That way you'll know when we're on. You'll be notified. And then possibly, if you're not doing much, you'll be able to join us, that type of thing. And yeah, that's the way it is. But for today, it seems as though it is done. I've got to get back to real life and get some things going in that respect. And I will see you all here in the morning. So all of you, please stay well, stay safe out there in free roam and in real life. And adios, amigos. Cub Bug, thank you once again for being here. Adios, amigos. I'm out of here.